So I'm saying all that because as you listen to more and more videos, you might advance to a management position. You might want to stop using because you have a reason to stop. And because you might afford love. The other part is that you will be religious without being religious because you will understand there is a creator. But here we come to the more problematic part. I believe that most religious people are so happy because they promise them heaven. They go to the afterlife. And they put it very graphic how they will enjoy life. So it's worth all the pain, still be righteous in order to go to heaven and to be in eternal bliss. 1,000 flavors of ice cream without becoming fat, ugly, and stinky and lose the love part. Very tempting. You might go to the good place. And all this is very practical issues. But A is giving me a secret, real secret, not the bullshit bull number two. Not the bull number two of the secrets book, guys. Which one of the biggest one is that there is no afterlife. There is no heaven, there is no hell, which put us in a very bad position. Because even if there is a creator, if you have bad life and you're not even going to heaven, so what is the point? So it's lose meaning, because meaning is about profit. The person is looking meaning, when normally he doesn't feel that he's profit enough or enjoying himself enough. If everything's okay, people don't look for meaning. The meaning is having fun, and how Joe was saying that he was busy in high school having sex. He probably did not think about meaning. And the young part is the very good, nice part, because you can sleep with hot, skinny, beautiful girls with not having money. Later, as you get older, you need more and more money. And eventually you need to be a millionaire to sleep with someone that when you were in high school, you were getting it for free. And now they're saying Greece, and she's not even put in a fight. It's not working, the second one, I think. You have a charging station that it works. There in the charging.
I can charge my.
Okay. So what I'm saying with all of the above, that if there is no afterlife, there is no point for the suffering because you're not going to get rewarded unless you're going to reward it here. And what happens if there are no afterlife? Now I cannot record because we have here company. I will see what to do about it. Is it accidental? No. We'll see later why. Now, of course, again, you do not believe me. It's just a theory for now. So, if there is no continuing to life, there is. What is the continuing? Your kids. Your kids are actually you. And this is how you continue life. So actually your reward for shining light on darkness is getting budget, and the budget go to you and your kids for a better life. Which is probably for most people even more rewarding than going to heaven. And this is actually what is happening. When you help me, you get budget, and it go to you, and it go to your kids. The kids are like phone. Every time you move the data to a different machine, and the machine is more evolved. So it's doing the work better. So what you call your soul is moving to your kids. As you see, they are evolving all the time, they are smarter. And then you have the old data updated inside your kids. And then they move it to their kids. So actually your kids is the connection to the infinite, which is why it's such a big number for people to go to work and get bored to support their kids. And what happened to people that don't have kids? Well, this is why you're watching this video. The last part of the journey, and this is, by the way, is stated in the Bible, there will be eternal life. How can it be? Cloning. So A said that I will live forever. If you think that it's crazy, it's not. 11 years from now. This is how you buy your stairway to heaven. And if you don't have kids, you just die. Now we know that 99% of the DNA is us like animals. So it's not like it's that crazy that you can clone a human being. And this is what they actually refer to in the Bible when they talk about eternal life, about the raising of the dead, because A is giving the wider truth in cover stories. So people that getting tired of evolving, creating new stuff, fill the earth to bring kids, because this is how the matrix continue life. But if you don't have the earth to bring kids, it might be that you are on the level that you can get cloned, and then you don't need it anymore. It's not necessarily, but is this a reason to keep on living? Maybe. You cannot believe me? I know. I'm still checking this thing that I got from A. But it's okay with me. If I will get cloned, it's okay. If I will die and it's bull number 2, it's okay. The good thing is that if there is heaven and hell, I do believe that I'm going to the good place. And if I can eat my ice cream, not even 1,000 flavors, strawberry cheesecake will be good enough without need to poo 5 minutes after and get my diabetes go wild and go blind. I'm okay with it. And if I'm going to hell, what can I tell you? Then anyway, it's pointless because it means that this was the plan in the first place, and A is just a sadist with a strange sense of humor, and I expect him to see him laughing as it is in this wonderful Depeche Mode song. But then we are all effed. So anyway, nothing has meaning or profit or purpose or other than satisfying his sadistic. But the thing is that in order to get cloned, you need your vibe to be high enough. Otherwise, the body can be duplicated, but the spirit cannot move. And then you die. And this is what you are earning when helping my work. Or this is what A says. Again, don't believe in it. Now we cannot record because people here are talking. It seems like we need to move location. I'm continuing the video because the background conversation is gone. So now it's all becoming complicated. No afterlife, working for budget. End yourself, not ending yourself, keep on using, not using, management, packing instructions. So what are those videos? Well, they are all in one, serving multiple purposes. When I'm talking about parts in the future that will be created, it's for you to already sign up for different positions than what you serve now, ahead of time. So as you watch the video more, you will be introduced, and the people that sign up first will have priority in getting the jobs. So it has some kind of practical. For example, the world of food of tomorrow, which in the beginning will be unfreezing frozen food in the fridges, because you cannot do it outside, not to have bacteria, just a little bit, cut it, put it in the 3 for $1 bags, and repack it. This is another job that will be there. And there will be some cooking position for the thing that we do for ourselves. So there will be lots of work around food. And the people that will start to order online specific items there will be packing positions of packing specific items. Another kind of job. How people will eat in the future. They will take the 3 for $1 bag, cut the item from the bag. On Tamu you can see linears that are made out of paper, very cheap, 2 cents for one. You put it in the air fryer, you put the food, you warm it up and you eat. 3 for $1 sets, or you order specific items. Cost cheaper than to buy it now. No takeout, and you can get it in the drive-thrus of 3.45 million locations, along with your other groceries, cleaning materials, shampoos, and general merchandise. And then you can order general merchandise that Amazon sells for an average price of 50%. More packing jobs. How come we can sell so cheap? Because we don't have the delivery fee. But you said that Amazon can do it, and they even have the lockers where you can cook your stuff. But no one will order groceries to these boxes, and you need to go and pick it up, which no one wants to. But with us, when you pick up your food, your 50 flavors of ice cream in small scoops, you pick up your toaster or whatever along the way. Or you have your kid pick up his candy and bring the toaster. This is how we break the Amazon equation. And this is also connected to the business node, because if you have stocks, as the project will accelerate and people will take me more seriously, they will sell their shares sooner. So it's becoming also a reason that business people will watch it. And when they watch it, I'm using their minds through time and space to generate the videos and the project. And even if they watch it in the future, it doesn't matter, because A is beyond time. This is how everybody's mind is used for what we are doing here. Yeah, it's kind of sci-fi, but I live that. So the people here that were sitting near me, I think that the kid wanted candy, but they didn't buy because it's too expensive. They will probably buy it at the dollar store. I don't know if you got it from behind the big butt. The big butt is connected to many things, but one of them might be that for now, if those ride the bus, it means that they don't have too much money. Strong chance they buy their candies at dollar stores. 5 ounce or 7 ounce of bag, or 9 ounce of cheese puff. How to stop eating? Big butt. So if someone will tell me that when I'm dealing with candy, I'm actually not serving the people, I do, because when you pack it in very small packs, people will eat less and we push them towards health. And when you do that, you improve the system and then you get budget and then it go to your cloning budget or to your kids. Again, theory. But if you're listening to that, it might be interesting enough to watch it even as a smart thing that someone thought about all of that. People might not watch it because normally even smart theories you don't want unless it involves hot people or interesting plot. But maybe some will watch it as alternative for sci-fi. Because the problem with sci-fi is that eventually they run out of ideas and then the only thing that is left are wars and battles, and you replace the pistol with laser and phaser and whatever. Boring. This is why Matrix or Lord of the Rings start interesting and then become boring. They run out of budget, creative-wise. They want to keep on making money. So what is left are battles and fights and even heroes. People shouting in the background. I'm not stopping the video, but just to show you how disrespectful they are. But they don't care, they talk loud. Big problem when you are in public places because there are always one that talk loud. And you need to hear about their business, even on the phone. I'm treating my crotch now, by the way, which is a very problematic spot that most people have blockage with the muscles, block the blood vessel, block the energy, block the blood not going to the feet, to the legs, not going to the feet. Then they told you that you have neuropathy, you get carpet-petting, you become drug addict from that, if they're not giving you even stronger stuff. Instead of applying pressure to your crotch. And that is also about guys that bang you hard. They are responsible for blockages down there and UTIs. See, everything is connected eventually. But people don't see the connections. And then you have the ones that make money, you have the ones that don't make money. I'm not making money out of all that. I paid discovering it with my pain. Sent me to dark places if you think that my job is easy. Or I get rewarded with more powers. Because this is what you need to know about me, that you cannot really win when you mess with me. And that is for the sole reason that I'm Peter Petrelli. hopefully not Siler, and certainly not Salieri. Spoiler alert. So Peter Petrelli as the highest power of all the heroes, which is absorbing the power of each one he meets, and without need to crack his head like Siler. I'm kind of the same, which is why I can do whatever I want, what A needs, because I'm going to someone that has experience that he can accumulate since the beginning of time, and I absorb these powers and knowledge and experience, and then I'm joining it to my tools. I don't know all the details that he knows, but I'm taking the principles and join them to others and create something better. So when you fight with me, you don't know that while you're doing it, I'm absorbing your power, and then I can use it against you. Back with the, here I raise my hand back to the spoiler alert. So I was created in a way that I'm able to absorb powers, and for now it sounds crazy, but when people in the future will not understand how I managed to combine everything together and all the fields and everything, which each one take entire life of studying, this is how it happens. I'm just faster. Like people with photographic memory are faster because they don't need to read letter by letter. I'm just the next thing. But it was confusing to me because I was always thinking that it cannot be that I am on such high level of service because I don't have that good memory, or I'm not the smartest guy in the room. Seems like eventually I am, but in a weird way. And I'm saying that because I'm saying resistance is fatal, as the Borg say. You cannot win. You can just join. And I'm just doing it because A want to combine everything together. So each part of the people, races, whatever, worked on part of his creation, shining light. And then he needs someone to integrate it, which is poor me. You say cannot be, you want to have a debate and take my place? We don't have debates. Just show me 15 candies and snacks and beverage milk for $1. You didn't thought about it. I did. One of the proof. It was under you had more money than me, you didn't think about it. Why? It's not your job. So in Fight Club, they work to destroy the system because it's evil. Kind of stupid, because each part of reality has great achievement. We are all just combining it together and eliminate the bad part, which is why it's saying in the Bible that in the future there will be good without bad. Heaven on earth. The big question is why from the Garden of Eden, A send us to this number 2 hole. You don't know how much this question torments me.